This, my friends, is the Skoda Octavia RS.
If you want to try, go full throttle, trust the car.
Okay. And just stay on the throttle through the whole thing.
Through the whole thing.
Well, welcome to lap 2 where we're going to push harder.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Full throttle.
Yeah.
I'm not taking my leg off the gas for this one.
Right? Turn left and slow down.
Wow. That is something, man. It was launched in the country recently, and in case you're wondering how to get your hands on one, you have two options. One is wait for a second-hand one to drop in the market, or wait till next year to get one, because when Skoda launched this, it sold out in 20 minutes. Right, it comes in as an import, and there's just a limited number of units that Skoda brought in, and they're all sold out. But that doesn't stop you from us telling you what a fun car this machine is. But before we jump into the details about performance and what it's like to drive on a handling course or take it out on a track, let's just take a look at what you get as a package and what this car is all about. So starting off with, it's got the Octavia lines, so it is a nice sedan. It is a sports sedan. Nice low-slung look. I love the way the bonnet has these chiseled lines running through it. Skoda's design language, that crystalline feature, comes across in just about every panel on the Octavia RS, and you've got hints that tell you that it's also just a little bit more sporty than a regular Octavia, starting with the lower bumper over here, finished off in black. Again, looks really classy and adds that sporty flair to the vehicle. As you move along to the side, you can see that it rides on really nice large wheels. These are 19-inch wheels. You've got aerodynamic alloys on it, and something that is pretty striking about it as a machine. Sort of fits the entire silhouette and gives it that nice purposeful stance to go with it. I mean, just really soak in the design over here, because we're talking about chiseled lines everywhere. Like even here on the shoulder, all of this just adds that sporty character to what is a brilliant looking machine. Speaking of ground clearance, it is low. It is something that's tuned for performance, so you want all of that and that dynamics to be there. And having said that, it's not so low that you can't drive it on Indian roads. I think Skoda's done a great package with it. You can see that there's ample room over here, and something that can be easily dealt with. It is a sedan. Tread some of those speed breakers carefully, and you will have a blast with this. But coming to the rear end, again, hints of sportiness going with it. You've got the rear spoiler, again, finished in this nice piano black. And of course, you've got the RS badge. Lower down, a blacked out lower bumper. And of course, your nice looking sporty exhaust. So as an RS package, I think it's something that's elegant. It's a little understated, but it wears this badge rather proudly. Now let's take a look at what you get with the cabin in terms of what you get as a package in terms of creature comforts and whatnot. Let's go. So it's got a really neat upmarket cabin. I think the first thing that grabs your attention is the use of Alcantara leather, that red stitching, that sportiness that you get with, across the front center console over here, as well as the seats. You've got the RS badging on the seats. You've got more race-inspired seats as well, so better for lumbar support and holding you in. And so that's, again, something that definitely stands out. The driver's seat is electronically adjustable, so you can get that perfect driving position the way that you want it. Being a DSG unit, of course, there's not too much to do when it comes to the transmission. And if you really want to send it, you just have to select Sport mode, which automatically changes your transmission to the sport setting as well as the steering, and you can go. So minimalistic controls. You've just got a few buttons over here just to choose between a few things. The rest of it is on the main console over here. I will fire up the car in a second and show you what you do get over there, but All in all, I think it's well spaced. It's something that is a sporty sedan, so you've got a touch of carbon fiber also running through here. Hints that tell you that you're sitting in something that's a little more than just a regular Octavia, and it's something that hints towards a more sporty drive, a more adrenaline-induced drive, something that you can really have a lot of fun with. The steering feels great. You've got paddle shifters as well, and that is again something that I quite liked. And a nice digital display right in front of you lets you keep your eyes on the road, really doesn't take away from you too much over there. And I think that the instrument cluster is also something that you can scroll through and access a plethora of information over there too. The rear seat, again, we can take a look at space, but this being a performance vehicle, I don't think people who are buying this are really looking at just about it being their family car. This is something a little bit more individualistic. As you can see, I've got the seat adjusted to where I would possibly sit. So it is a little tight for a tall guy like me, but all in all, it's not really something you would complain about. Now, if you look over here, this is where most people would sit in the car, and if they're not as tall as me, and you can see that you actually get ample leg space. The rear seat carries over that Alcantara stitch and the red stitching as well, and you've got a nice flip down armrest with cup holders built in. And by and large, it is quite comfy actually. You've got rear AC vents too, and something that definitely points towards it being a practical choice for you if you are looking for a sporty sedan that can double up as your family car on weekdays and maybe go out on tracks in the evening. So yeah, it's nicely done, well appointed, and really no complaints when it comes to interior fit and finish. As far as that center console goes, let's get back in the front and take a look at some of the features that you do get on board with the RS. So I've got the car all fired up over here. You can see it's got a beautiful digital instrument cluster. I think that's something that is rather striking. I like the way it looks, the way it lights up. And over here, what you do get is a massive touchscreen interface for all your needs. So just to check out what's on board, I'm just going to mess around with it. And obviously there's navigation. You can talk to the car too, I guess. This one's called Laura. And pair your iPhone. It's got Apple CarPlay. And in terms of other features, what are we looking at? Okay, this is your apps. And we can then go to the home screen, which again shows you that you've got a host of other configuration out there. You can also check out vehicle settings. So from here you can go to the assist systems. You've got a host of them right here. Lane assist, attention monitor, so your ADAS level 2 features that you can control right through here. Coming back to the vehicle, again, it can give you a host of controls over here, as well as checking out the interior with the heads-up display, and you can sort of configure these bits too. Access a whole bunch of data, so you can see how you've been doing in terms of your drive, long-term stats since you last refueled, and that's definitely something that is very important for a lot of people to sort of manage how they manage their vehicle, and it's great to have that details right here. Over here you've got your drive mode, so you've got Eco, Normal, Sport and Individual. Individual is for you to configure to your own setup. Sport is what we used while we were out on the track, and definitely something that's very interesting. It sort of configures the transmission as well, so your DSG box switches into sport mode automatically the minute you select this, and that ensures that you've got faster gear changes and a more spirited drive experience as well. So all in all, very neat. I think the entire setup over here, the way it looks, all of it looks great and does a fantastic job on that front. But this is not a vehicle for us to dilly-dally around and talk about these features. What you really want to know is what's under that hood, right? So let's get talking about that. So what you do get under this nice massive hood is a 2-liter TSI engine. That's your turbo petrol engine, and it delivers a solid 265 PS of power. We're talking about 370 Newton meters of torque. It is paired with a 7-speed DSG, and it is something that can rocket this car to 3-digit speeds faster than you can say a couple of words. So yes, it is a powerful unit. If it sounds familiar in terms of tech and specs, it's because this is also the same engine that you get in the Volkswagen GTI, the Golf GTI that was launched in India recently as well. So a similar engine, similar setup over there, but it is your TSI engine. It's all about performance, and it's all about rocketing you to 3-digit speeds, and that's what I'm going to go and do next. All right, so we're doing the handling test first with the Skoda Octavia RS, and we're talking about shifting into sport mode.
Yes.
And the first test is the moose test.
Correct.
So we're going to hit what, about 80?
80.
And then
Switch. Yeah.
all right.
So your first turn would be probably at 60. The next left would be at 80.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we do this?
Yes.
Let's go.
Whenever you're ready, good to go.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay.
Right. Left. And slow down.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It actually, this car makes it feel easy.
Yeah. Very.
Yeah.
For 265 horsepower, it's very drivable.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we're talking
In the
about.
handling, you'll be impressed. Huh?
You know how much
Left.
torque it makes?
About 370.
370.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can see that you could have pushed harder on that moose test.
Definitely.
You know?
Yeah. And we are on road tires, so.
Oh yeah. So that makes a big difference.
And there's quite a lot of dust on this surface because it's not used regularly.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's
So we get a little bit
dustier
of nice
than the
squealing tires.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we've got the slalom. Okay, so this is to understand vehicle handling dynamics,
Yeah.
right?
And basically to be specific, how quickly it can change directions. Like if you have a chicane on track,
Yes.
so you go right and left or right. So this will give an idea.
Or avoiding a cow on an expressway. Yeah, and keeping it safe.
That would be the moose.
That will be the moose
Yeah.
also.
Cool.
All right.
So whenever you're ready.
And is the idea here to keep it at a steady speed or
Yes.
accelerate, brake?
No,
What?
there's no braking at all.
Okay, there's no
So
braking
when
at
you
all.
steer, you just lift off a bit
Got it.
so that you load the front up.
Okay.
Because when you accelerate, all the load goes to the back.
Okay.
And then you steer, the steering is
So you're not supposed to touch the brakes at all?
No braking.
Oh, nice.
Only lift off, steer, lift off, steer. So accelerate and let go of the accelerator and steer. Then again accelerate.
Great. Let's do this. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Go for Ayo. I'm heading back. Who's this? Now. Okay.
Slow down. Those big ones. That was very nicely done. Huh?
Thank you,
You're
thank you.
almost close to what we were doing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Not bad at all. So I'll guide you through the turns whenever. So for example, I'll give an idea. Right
Yeah.
U-turn, left U-turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now this is the big handling course. We're
Yes.
going to be doing some quick straights, hard braking, tight corners, and sort of figuring out how much we roll.
Yeah. So
Okay.
basically we try to simulate our small lanes or quick small U-turns in the city and some
But at a
autocross
high-
stuff. Yeah.
Autocross.
One
Okay.
fast lap and one cool down.
Cool.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
Sorry,
Okay.
just shifted into. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's follow the cones.
Right U-turn. Then left U-turn. Then straight and right. And straight again. Brake. Long right.
And tight.
Yeah. No?
How many points do we lose for hitting a
Long.
cone?
And brake. Hard. Left. And straight.
Yeah, she really goes,
Again,
yeah.
brake. Left. Yeah, no?
Yeah.
Surprising. Hard U-turn right. Brake.
Adi, let us know when you come over here.
Left and out on the left.
Nice. Yeah, this car makes this too easy.
Yeah.
Let's do run number 2.
Round number 2.
Okay. We'll try it a little faster this time.
Yeah. If you want to try, go full throttle. Trust the car.
Okay. And just stay on the throttle through the whole thing.
Through the whole thing.
Okay.
It'll move around. It'll be a little bit of commotion, but it's okay.
Well, welcome to lap 2 where we're going to push hard.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Full throttle.
Yeah.
I'm not taking my leg off the gas for this
Go
one.
Right. Turn left. And slow down.
Wow. That is something, man.
Yeah.
Did I hit a cone? No?
One on the exit. That's okay.
But not bad. Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, that
Save your life, yeah.
Yeah.
एक कौन ठीक है?
एक cone ठीक है.
So left. So this you are already on the limit. So just continue. That also you are pretty quick in it. this was something I thought we could have done a little better. So same thing again.
Okay,
Good to go.
let's go. Back to the slalom.
Lovely. Lovely. You can start off whenever you're.
Then we enter the handling bar, brake.
Left turn, brake and right and straight. And hard braking, long right.
I like how it doesn't lose its composure.
Yeah,
you know,
no?
even
Brake.
you come into these tight corners
Yeah.
and it just goes. That's really something. And the steering also feels
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
no? The
yeah.
input.
It's very precise.
Yeah.
Also, the throttle is very like it's like linked to your brain. We were very impressed with the throttle also.
Yeah.
The calibration on it. Very nice. So now let's go to the extreme left and let's follow that lane
Yeah.
and drive at say 30-40. So we cool it off a bit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, lap 2 was a little faster.
Yes,
and,
definitely.
Lovely.
This was a good trailer for what you'll do there.
Oh,
I
nice.
think.
Great.
Good.
Thank you so much for your
My
time.
pleasure,
And
my pleasure.
It was good fun.
My pleasure.
This thing's a beast.
Yeah.
Well, now it's finally time to do what we're here to do, and that's to take the Octavia RS out on the track and see what it does at top whack. Let's go. Safety first. Well, we finally got the Octavia RS out on the track. I'm on the back straight doing about 210 kilometers per hour right now. Gonna have to hit the brakes soon. Not bad. Let's see if we can get it up to that 220 mark. This is a double parabola. Yeah. Not bad. The MotoGP lines are actually a little confusing. We've had our warm-up lap in the Skoda Octavia RS, and it is something that will definitely plaster a smile on your face. Underneath all of this, I'm grinning year to year. It is absolutely nuts. But I should focus on my driving and not look at the camera. You can feel that sense of power. It is something that'll really blow your mind in the way it just moves. Now we're coming on to the back straight. This is where you can actually hit top speed. I've been told I can do about 225. There are 3 of us in the car over here, so I'm guessing about 210 would be a good speed for me to hit. And you can just feel it flying, accelerated, surging forward. We're already up at 200 kilometers per hour. That's it, 210, 213, and on the brakes. BIC has always been such a fun place to drive. Done a lot of cars out here, and this is definitely one of the more exciting ones that I've got my hands on in recent times. Really lets you push, take it through the corners. I believe we are on road tires, regular tires.
Regular tires, regular brakes.
So it's regular tires, regular brakes, and you just see what this vehicle can do. It is absolutely insane through these corners. A little bit of squeal, but that's okay. Yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Well, it's quite something. Very, very. Thank you very much. That was a lot of fun. Well, of course, it's an exhilarating experience to be behind the wheel out on the track, but we also got a ticket on a handling course, the slalom, as well as a little bit of a handling course that was laid out for us, just to experience how the chassis dynamics are set up for the RS. And let me tell you that it shines out there too, because you can push it hard, it takes those corners, the steering input is precise, body roll is minimal, and it is something that you feel so in control of. And that just tells you just how much the engineers put into the suspension setup and ensuring everything is right in keeping with that sporty attitude of this sedan. Having said that, of course, safety is another big topic, and Skoda has packed it with just about every safety feature that you can think of. The list is really long, and I'm not really going to jump into that here with you. I'm just going to tell you that it's an extremely safe sedan. It's been built, purpose-built for performance. So obviously safety is a part of that. You want to stay safe on board, and it does a brilliant job at that. All in all, it is a very exciting machine. I'm glad that it is here in limited numbers. And yes, I will be keeping my eye out if a second-hand one does pop up, because this is something that I'd love to have in my garage. I can just imagine it on some nice twisty roads down south in India where I live. And yeah, this is one of those vehicles that puts a smile on your face, and you just appreciate it for being one of those performance machines that can be your daily driver as well. But if you do have any further questions about the Octavia RS, drop me a comment below. It's my promise and the MOTORSCRIBES promise that we answer every comment that comes in on our channel.